everybody! How are you doing today? I hope you are doing great. My name is Andressa and I'm your online teacher for Shake It Up. Today's lesson is Are there reasons why? We are going to talk about your life, school, and the reasons why you prefer some things instead of others. Are you ready? So let's start! What holidays do you like best and why? Holiday is a time when you don't go to work or school but are free to do what you want, such as travel or relax. Holidays are a great way to spend time with our family and friends. Here are some examples of holidays: Christmas, New Year's Day, Thanksgiving, Labor Day, Independence Day. So, what holiday do you like best? Let me share some examples. My best holiday is Christmas, because I like to give presents to my family and friends. My best holiday is New Year's Day, because I like to see the fireworks. My best holiday is Labor Day, because I can relax at home. Holidays are really special, and I hope you can enjoy all of your holidays with people you love. If your friend is feeling down, what advice would you give? It can be difficult to watch a friend deal with painful things, but there are some advices you can give to show your friend that you are there for them and help them to deal with their pain. So, if your friend is feeling down, what advice would you give? Here are some examples. I would advise him to talk about his feelings. I would advise him to try to do some activity that makes him happy. Or we can also tell your friends that you are there for them, so they know they are not alone during this sad time. What is the hardest part of being a student? Being a student, it's not always easy. You can have a lot of different things to study, extra activities to do, a lot of tests, and you have to make sure you have good grades. But for you, what is the hardest part of being a student? Here are some examples of how you can answer to this question. The hardest part of being a student is the amount of homework. The hardest part of being a student is stressing about grades. The hardest part of being a student is dealing with high expectations. Well, I hope you overcome the hardest part of being a student and enjoy your academic life. Is it important to go to school? Why? Going to school should be interesting. Not only will you learn subjects, but you will also learn new skills that can help you now and in your future life. But I want to know your opinion. Is it important to go to school? Why? Here are some examples. Yes, it is important because we need to learn new things to grow up better. Yes, it is important because it's good to develop ourselves and our social skills. But if you think that is not important, you can say, no, it is not important because nowadays I can learn things online. So, for you, is it important to go to school? Can you learn by just surfing on the internet without going to school? Let's keep talking about school life. Nowadays, we have a lot of information online. We can learn many things just by clicking in a website and reading or watching something. But can you learn just by surfing on the internet without going to school? Here are some examples. You can say, yes, because we have a lot of different contents to learn everything online. Or no, because it is important to go to school and talk to our teachers and make friends. Well, I hope you can still go to school and learn things surfing on the internet. This way, you can learn new things by both ways. Which one do you like to attend? Morning or afternoon classes? And why? One good thing about college is that you are allowed to customize your classes schedule however you like. But sometimes we can't do that, especially during our elementary, middle, and high school life. Then tell me, which one do you like to attend and why? Here are some examples. I like to attend to morning classes because I can do my activities early and do a lot of things during the rest of my day. Or I like to attend to evening classes because I don't like to wake up early. Both morning and afternoon classes have their pros and cons, but they have one thing in common. They are both great because they make you learn a lot. If you could go shopping today, what are the 3 things you would buy? I'd love to go shopping, but we always have to be responsible and think before just buying new things. But if you go shopping right now and buy 3 things you want, what would you buy? You can say, I would buy new shoes, new pens, and sunglasses. Or, I would buy a new computer, a new cell phone, and a video game. It would be really nice to buy new things, right? So, I hope you can buy all the things you want soon. If you are working, what is the most difficult part about your working life? Working can be really hard sometimes. We have a lot of tasks to be done during the day, responsibilities, and deadlines. All of this can be difficult sometimes and might cause you some stress. But for you, what is the most difficult part about your working life? Here are some examples. The most difficult part is dealing with deadlines. The most difficult part is balancing my personal and my professional life. The most difficult part is working in a team. Well, whenever you think about the difficult parts, remember, there are a lot of benefits of having a job as well. Is it better to be rich or poor? There are lots of differences from being rich and being poor. Rich people have their money work hard for them. Poor people work hard for their money. So, what is better, being rich or being poor? You can answer to this question by saying, it's better to be poor, because then you can value more your money and the simple things of life. Or you can say, it's better to be rich, because you can buy things and you don't have to struggle in your life. So tell me, what is better for you, being rich or being poor? If you were rich, then what would you do? It could be really nice if everyone could be rich to do whatever they want, right? We could travel, buy new cars, and do a lot of things. Then, think about it and answer me. If you were rich, what would you do? Here are some examples. If I were rich, I would buy a new house and a new car. If I were rich, I would pay all my bills and invest my money. If I were rich, I would travel around the world. So many ideas about what to do. It would be really nice to be rich and do all of these things, don't you think? This is the end of this video lesson. It was interesting to know more about your preferences and understand the reasons why you think like this. Thank you so much for watching this video and learning with Mango Eye. I'm your teacher Andressa, and I will see you on our next lesson. Bye!
Shake it up.